The human brain loves gambling, which is why today I'm creating a Lootbox slash lunchbox empire in Fallout 4. The lunchbox item can actually be built at your settlement using the builder. These boxes can then be opened for random loot, some valuable and some not so much, with some items selling for much more than the lunchbox itself and others only selling for a singular cap. So today I'm exploiting this mechanic, and I will be attempting to get rich by selling the boxes themselves and by creating a machine to generate infinite loot from the boxes. So stick around to see how you can generate hundreds of items out of thin air in this very wacky empire video. Hope you enjoy. Holy crap, we're playing Fallout 4 today. Leave a comment if you've ever played Fallout 4. I think I have. But today it's time to make a loot box, lunchbox, empire, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna go for the EA name here, Electronic Arts, just because it is kind of a loot box empire. So pretty fitting name. I'm going to strength and charisma build. Rest can go to intelligence. That's good with me. What was I doing with my life? What's my background for Electronic Arts? Where's Greedy Corporation? An Enclave remnant. Yes, Electronic Arts is the Enclave. What Enclave armor was I carrying? Just an officer uniform. I was a higher up. Oh. Option not available. Fuck off, man. You know what? I'm an ex-member of the Disciples. That's who EA is. The Disciples. That's fine. And where was I? Where was I hanging out at? I was hanging around the Drumlin Diner. I have just the clothes on my back, and I'm level 1, and we can begin this empire. Oh shit. Woke up in the crate. Got some cigarettes. That's good. Anything to eat? Nope. You know what? On the same truck, there is Quantum and colas. Very nice. Perfectly preserved pie on 1 luck. Thank you. No, thank you. Well, let's go see what these people are bickering about. I do have that 10 charisma, so I'll help out. By help, I expect to get paid. 100 caps. Let's make it a little more than that. 150. Put some real money on the table. I'm Electronic Arts. I'm EA. 200 caps. Let's do it. I'll talk to her. I get extra caps by doing this one, or is she gonna be mad at me? Am I gonna be able to trade with her? Pop in a little save. Oh, she's not paying me, she's paying Wolfgang. Okay, I'm tweaked out. Alright, cool. Quest complete. Let's get our caps from Wolfgang. We already made 200 caps. That's what EA does. We make money all the time. This is actually a pretty good piece of armor. Wow, okay. 9 and 11. Interesting number choice on that armor. Okay. Well, Trudy, I'd like to buy some charisma clothing if you have any. We're trying to max out our charisma as soon as possible here. Make as much money as possible. Dirty striped suit, 2 charisma. I can go get a suit from Sanctuary. I'm not worried about that. Yeah. I was looking for a hat or some glasses, but that's okay. We don't need it. We'll be fine. We should probably buy a handgun or something. Let's get a heavy pipe pistol. Let's just buy all the ammo. Perfect. Okay. Got our first gun of the playthrough. I guess now let's go capture Starlight Drive-In. Go capture the drive-in here. We need a workshop to produce these lunch boxes. We're gonna be doing some crazy conveyor belts today, using just 1 machine, maybe 2 machines, maybe a few machines. So we need some nice space. Come on out, Morats. This is my place now. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, headshot, buddy. Sit down. I'm a pro gamer. You can't kill me. Oh my god. That is a tanky mole rat right there. Wow. He didn't hit me for much though. I really didn't take any damage. This is good. This is good armor. Hey! Thought we were done with mole rats. Come on. Come on. Well, there goes all the ammo I purchased. Do I even have a bobby? I do not have a bobby. I could still loot up through the thing here. Oh, I wish I could reach it. I'm so close. I see the beautiful red glow, beautiful red paint of a workbench. Can't access it. Maybe we can find some bobby pins at the main building. Where's the bottle cap mine? Wait, there's supposed to be a bottle cap mine here. Wait, did I get the glitch where the bottle cap mine spawns over here somewhere? Oh my god, it's right there. I have too many hours on this game to know about this glitch where the bottle cap mine just spawns here instead. That happens like 1 in every 5 playthroughs, and somehow I know about it. That's stupid. I need to get a life. I need to go outside a bit more. Oh shit. Okay, well, blew up the bomb. But yeah, maybe I should like go outside a bit, see what the sunlight's all about. Or I can just know that a bottle cap mine will sometimes spawn in where it's not supposed to. Really important information to know. It's also important that we get a bobby pin here, but I'm not too sure about that. 10mm pistol, nice. We do need a gun. Dirty tan suit is nice as well. Aw, no. Dude, we didn't get any bobbies. Alright, I've returned to the Trudy Meister Trudy, and she does have a bobby pin. So I'll buy one of those. Then I'll sell off this bottle cap mine. There we go. And then I'll buy 21 bullets. Alright. Let's get that workbench open. Alright, we have one try. So let's not mess it up or I'm gonna have to run back over and buy another bobby pin. Oh, perfect. Only need one bobby pin. Only need one. Now we can begin scrapping everything here. Thank you, Scrap Everything mod. Let me get rid of these dead mole rats, bones, and fertilizer. Now the reason why I went for this place first instead of Sanctuary is look at this right here. 15 steel a car. To make a lunchbox, you need 3 steel. So if I can just get a bunch of steel, we could make a bunch of lunchboxes. And I'm hiding a secret of lunchboxes that not many people know about, so stay tuned. There's going to be a huge exploit that we're going to use to keep our lunchboxes. For now, though, let's get the base, the foundation of what I'm trying to build. Just put a nice concrete foundation down here. And let's see if we can build a hopper. Okay, I need screws and gears. Screws and gears. We're gonna need a lot of those. So I can't even begin building. This is all we have. Congrats. Congrats to me, I built a floor. So I guess we need caps now. We need some startup money. And the best way to get startup money is going to Diamond City and ambushing the chem deal. The Diamond City Blues quest, of course. So that's our next destination, but along the way, as we do, let's grab the Junktown Jerky vendor magazines. One in the Super Duper Mart and one over to the east. And along the way, we can grab all this Mr. Handy fuel. That'll be a bunch of oil for us. Very nice stuff. We can also be sneaky here. Sneak over here, get some bottle caps. More importantly, get some cola. And maybe some quantums. Yes, very nice. And some potato crisps. You know what's weird about this game is they're called potato crisps. But that's like the British, kind of European way of saying chips, right? So is America kind of British in Fallout 4? By calling chips crisps? Are cookies biscuits? And most importantly, what are cigarettes called? That's what we really gotta know. Did people always call them cigarettes, or are we calling them, you know? Just asking the real questions about the Fallout lore, you know? But now let's head over into Mystic Pines here. Open the door, straight out into your left. You got Tales of Junktown Jerky Vendor. That's our second one. It's probably all the ones we're gonna get this playthrough. The other ones are in much more difficult locations. So now it's just a straight run south to Diamond City. Along the way though, let's stop by this Red Rocket gas station. We can loot up some of the nice junk items in here. Adjustable wrenches, those have gears, very nice. Duct tape, obviously is good. Aluminum, cap stash. What the hell? Holy shit. A farmer and a mongrel. Sounds like the start of a joke or something. Oh shit, is that mongrel gonna come for me? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. A farmer and a mongrel run by a gas station. Anyway, pretend jokes aside, let's get the sniper rifle, get the buff out, get the stim pack, get the Gwyneth Stout, get this stuff. And now we can continue our way through Cambridge, and maybe even stop by the Paladin. Hello, Mr. Dance. Mind if I loot up some things, sir? Just taking some ammo. Oh, that's a lot of ammo right there. So a spatula. I think that was SpongeBob. SpongeBob became a ghoul. And let me loot up this last box over here. There we go. These guys are handling it pretty good, I will say. They're doing very nice. Okay, I think I've gotten enough loot, though. I don't want to get hit by a ghoul. Just taking the loot and moving on without helping anybody. It's the right thing to do. Oh, we've made it. Take me down to Diamond City where the wall is green and Piper's pretty. Except I'm not really respecting her. I'm just gonna punch her in the face. There we go. We're just gonna ignore the mayor and Piper. We're good on that. Actually, you know what the first thing I'm gonna do is? I'm gonna go clothes shopping. I'm gonna see what Fallon's basement has. Let's see what Becky Fallon of the legendary store Fallon's Basement has for me. Black rim glasses, that's 1 charisma. I'll be buying that. And a newsboy cap, that's 1 charisma. Alright. So I got all the charisma clothing I now need for the playthrough. And now Kyle's crashing out. Give him an old pipe wrench. Good pipe wrench. The old pipe wrench to the head trick. Now we need to bring Kyle to a higher place. Not heaven, but just the rooftops of these shitty buildings. There we go. No, Kyle, work with me here. Work with me, Kyle. There we go. Wow, what a throw. I really got him up there. Wonder what his brother's doing. Is he? Oh, he doesn't know. His AI doesn't know what to do. Usually Riley will follow around Kyle's body, but not this time. Throw him across his... Oh, shit. Oh, I missed the throw. I was trying to get him to the school bus here. The massive 2-shit school district. How do you even get a bus up here? That doesn't even make any sense. Anyway, it's time to go to the tap house. And let's try to protect Paul here. Let's get him a nice garbage can helmet. Oh, Paul, you gotta get your helmet on. Paul, buddy. Yeah, he's winning. He's winning. Just keep it between them. Keep this trash can between them. Come on. Here we go. We gotta fight. Nice, Paul. Oh, come on. Come on. Yes, another hit for the Paul. Oh, what happened? What? Oh, wait, I actually broke the script. I actually broke the script. Let's go. Oh my god. So then, I guess when Henry can't get pulled into the animation of beating Paul's ass, it just uses this as a backup. Kicks him out anyway. Okay. Look at that. The more you know. I defended Paul, and he still loses somehow. Alright, Paul, let's shoot him down now. Clarence, is your dementia hitting again? Why are you sitting here, buddy? Why are you just standing here? Paul, this is all you. I'm gonna stand behind the bricks here. Yeah, you guys got this. Hey, whoa, don't shoot me now. I don't know what that was about. I'm an innocent bystander. But thanks for the double barrel. Oh. Over encumbered already? Time for the Lone Wanderer perk. And time for the Strong Back perk. 210 now. Perfect. Now let's hurry up and ambush this chem deal. Alright, I got 1 Molotov. I got a laser rifle. This should be good enough. I usually use a frag grenade, but don't have that this time. Oh, wow. That was very nice. And of course, as per usual, Trish, sit back down. Thank you. Alright, this should be enough money to get some nice junk and stuff. Get all the gears we need. And so we can actually start manufacturing. And there we go. Got all 5 chem crates. Let's get out of here. Nah, I'm just kidding. You guys thought I was going to leave the last crate. Oh, I know some of y'all went right to the comments. You forgot the last crate behind the other crates. I knew what you were going to comment. But now let's sell all this stuff. Let's get some junk. That door just opened because there's a raider there. Let's just get inside the walls. We still got some time. It's still daytime. Let's just trade with Myrna. We're looking for, yeah, nuclear materials, good, aluminum canisters. Obviously, screws and gears are the biggest things, but there's some other good stuff, too. Cameras, a microscope, a power relay coil, a toy car. I will play with that later. A toy rocket ship. I'm going to go play with that later. And a typewriter. All right, very nice. And now, this is the part where I realize I forgot to put on my charisma clothing. And so now I have to exit the trade and do it all over again. Fuck my chud life, you know? Wow, we saved a lot of money with that. A lot of money. And here's my SMGs. Don't want those. And the double barrel shotgun. I don't care about that. And this regular pipe pistol. Thank you. And some chems. There we go. I'm over encumbered. No, I'm not over encumbered. The game was lying. The game was lying. Well, I'm gonna go trade with your robot inside. Just to maximize our junk potential. Let's see what Myrna's got around her house as well. Nuka-Cola's Instamash. Mac and cheese, more Nuka-Cola. Myrna does not have a good diet. She has cooking pots and pans, so sometimes she cooks for herself, but actually, no, she doesn't. She doesn't have a stove or a fire or anything like that. She just eats junk food. No wonder Myrna is so crazy. She's full of red 40 from all the Nuka cherry she drinks. All right, 259 caps. Now I'm definitely over encumbered. I'll just get rid of the sniper rifle, though. We'll just get rid of that. And we're still over encumbered by 9 pounds, so... Well, we do have buff out. Let's just use the buff out to get home. Pop it right now. Let's get home. All right, I'm about to die of thirst, but we made it back home. The mole rats are back. They're friendly mole rats? What? Huh? This guy has the teeth of a British person. Jesus Christ. Looks like a British person, too. I can scrap him? What? Or move him. Very nice. Well, you can just hang out, I guess. I don't know. I might scrap him for bones later. But I need some water. I'm about to die of thirst. Let's just get a nice little water pump down. If it would let me build it here. I guess I gotta put it in dirt. There we go. There we go. Much, much better. There we go. We took like 10 solid swigs from that. We were pretty thirsty. So now it's time to design our machine for these lunch boxes. Now we're going to be taking advantage of an exploit. Or not really an exploit, but more of the oversight by using hoppers. And so what we got here is we got a nice hopper. And we're going to have lunch boxes come down into like an area before the hopper. And we'll pop all the lunch boxes open. You know, it might pop out Nuka Cherry, Nuka Quantum, or whatever. And then once all the lunch boxes are open, we drop the floor beneath them. They fall into the hopper, and they get reset into unopened lunch boxes. Then all we gotta do, filter out the loot from the hopper, send the lunch boxes back up, and we just repeat the process over and over again. So we never technically have to make any new lunch boxes. But we can still sell lunch boxes for good caps. Anyway, hopefully that makes sense. You'll see very shortly. Stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. I'd like to build out of concrete, but I only got 14. Oh, the sidewalk curbs. Hold up, my bad. This is where all the concrete's at. This is where all the concrete is hiding. Just gotta mess up Starlight Drive-In, but it's worth it. It's worth it. All right, now that we got 133 concrete, I think we can snap walls, yeah, to the hopper. I'm gonna make them these see-through walls because I think that's just kind of cooler. And we'll just snap them to the sides like this. Very nice, very, very nice. Now let's get a staircase up here. Actually, let's do this in the morning. It's a little dark out here. I'm trying to offer the best viewing experience possible. I can't do that if it's nighttime. So nice 8 hours of sleep. Very nice, very, very nice. It's also just clear weather now. It's much better. But now we just gotta build some stairs up here. Gotta do some building on height. But here's where we're going to have our floor. So this floor right here will be moving like the lunch boxes will fall on this floor, right? And all we gotta do is move it out of the way. All lunch boxes and all the junk will fall into the hopper. Simple enough, simple enough. Now you may be asking, well, why are you even making all this? Can't you just like open the lunch boxes by hand? No, I cannot. I cannot do that. When you craft a lunch box using a builder, you cannot just hit E on it and open it. It has to be shot, hit, or exploded. Now, exploded being the best one because you can, I don't know, maybe stack 800 lunch boxes in this box right here, throw a grenade in, and they all open at once. See what the plan is? See what we're doing here now? It's kind of making sense. It's kind of making sense. Anyway, can we get much higher? Let's go. Let's go up. Can we get much higher? All right, let's put our floor down, and let's start setting up our area for building, where we're gonna actually have our builder build stuff. So let's get rid of this upper floor. And let's see if we can place our first machine. Hopefully we gathered enough stuff. 2 builders. Okay. I kind of was hoping for a little bit more. We're going to have to get more junk. But I'll put 2 builders down because lunchboxes do take a while to make. So I think it's good to just have 2 builders. There we go. 2 builders. They will dump their lunch boxes. They'll dump their lunch boxes down into this hole. We'll toss a nade in there, they'll explode, we'll drop the floor. So it's actually really easy. It looks really manual and complicated. All you do, just hit E right here, move it up here, everything falls, come back here, and then you just place it back like that. It's super simple. It's super, super simple. I've tried to do like a sloped ramp with like a door. I have also seen that, and it kind of works, but it has some flaws. Sometimes lunchboxes get stuck. using pure gravity like this, where it just drops down a straight hole, much better, works 100% of the time. It's just a little bit more manual. It's not as automated. Anyway, I've been yapping way too much. We need to get rubber and circuitry now. I'm thinking we can probably get some rubber maybe from back here. I'm surprised there wasn't any rubber in the Starlight Drive-In cars, if you know what I'm saying. I'm sure everybody knows what I'm saying. I have a pretty adult audience. A bunch of unks watched me. Hello, unk. If you're above the age of 25 watching me right now, I'm gonna call you an unk. Sorry, you're an unk. I probably just pissed off like 50% of my viewers, bro. I'm so sorry. You're not unk, I was joking. It's just a joke. Bro, where's the rubber at? There's like no rubber here. There's a rad roach. There we go. Fusion core and other bull crap. And of course a nice nuka quantum, but no rubber. Brutal, man. Absolutely brutal. Shit! No! Scrap the projector screen. Well, I mean, that's fine. I wasn't gonna use the projector anyway. I wasn't planning on watching any movies. Oh shit, there's a mine here? I think I died. I think I perished. Alright. Oh, our last save was here at the bed. So all that building is gone. Oh, that's what I get for calling people unk, huh? Fucking karma, dude. Okay, well, I'll be back after I'm done rebuilding everything. Shit. Alright, I got about everything scrapped. Got everything built back up again. There's really not that much rubber here. There is enough to make one large generator, though. Just need the science perk, so let's grab that. Science rank 1. There we go. That'll be enough to get a little bit of power. The two builders up there is 16 power, so it's gonna be a while till we get enough. I also need to make an actually nice staircase that goes down. That's what I need to do. There we go. A little shack step here to fill in the rest of it. Yeah, look at that. Now let's get this first generator down. I guess I'll put it... I mean, if it can hang off the edge, let's hang it off the edge. There we go. And can I put a terminal down or not yet? I need circuitry bad, like really bad. I need circuitry, copper, and rubber. Well, Trudy's over that way. Let's go talk to her. And also, there's 3 friendly mole rats now. I don't really know. I'm just gonna place them next to my bed. There we go. We got a nice mole rat gang. I don't really know what to do with these guys. They can chill next to the bed though if they want to sleep on it. I guess they can. I don't know. I don't know how comfortable I feel mole rats being on the bed. But back of the diner, I'm here to trade. I'm here to buy circuitry. I need some rubber. I need everything. Give me everything. All right, 383 caps for everything. I have some mentats. There you go. I have some more mentats. Very nice. Over encumbered again. All right, well, maybe I can sell some stuff to Wolfgang. How close am I to... Oh, I'm 25 pounds over. All right, never mind. I will walk my way to the diner. Actually, who am I kidding? I've already ran out of patience. Buff out, please. Oh, shit. I need 5 more pounds. Drink some cola. Eat some food, maybe. Potato crisps. There we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go before it wears off. Before it wears off. Oh, yeah. Look at that structure. The mole rats move. You guys reset your positions. Well, if that's where you want to live, that's where you want to live, I guess. Now this time, let me actually throw everything in the workbench. Let's do that. Store all junk. There we go. Don't want to make the same mistake. And now we can build 2 terminals. Good. We only need 1, but good. Put the PC down. Hook it up to these 2 things. Hook it up to the generator. We got 1 builder going. Okay. That one's better than 0. Vault-Tec lunchbox. There we go. So only 3 steel per lunchbox. So very cheap, very, very cheap. So now we just need more power. We can build a windmill. That's pretty funny. I don't think I've ever built a windmill before. I don't think I should, though. I don't think that's a good idea. Let me just do a medium generator. Oh, it's still not enough power. Well, maybe we should build a windmill. Just 1 windmill? Actually, windmills are really expensive. What the hell is the point of them? But we'll just do a small generator. We got the whole family of generators here. The father generator, the mother generator, and the son. Look at that. But now we still need 3 more power for the hoppers, and we're gonna need a few more pieces of power, a few more numbers, a few more something. I don't know. But let's expand the foundation outwards. Make it look nice. Gotta make it look nice. Let's get a nice conveyor belt right underneath the hopper. That should do the trick. Then we need a sorter. Can I build a sorter? I can. Nice. Get the sorter down. Then we need a storage compartment for the random crap. Oh, wait. Oh, my conveyors are backwards, aren't they? Or it's just not letting me place it here. Probably because it's mole rats in the way. Or because I need a foundation. Hold up. Stay tuned. Hold up. Technical difficulties. I feel like this is probably the input, which means this is backwards. Let's connect now. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Conveyors don't really tell you where they're pointing. Excuse me, buddy. I gotta put some foundations down. You're just gonna have to get out of the way. Why don't you get a drink of water? There you go. Get a nice swig. But look at me. I'm actually making a nice looking build today. Can you all believe that? Actually trying to make things look good. It's insane. It's insane. Anyway, here's our storage for all the junk that comes out of lunchboxes. And then out this way, the lunchboxes will go back up and funnel into that. So I am going to need some of these conveyor belt lifts, which means I need more rubber and probably some more screws. So I think to finally solve our rubber issue, let's just go to Red Rocket and scrap all the tires there. Well, you know what I forgot about? The hottest trader in the Commonwealth, Trash Can Carla, should be right down the street here. Oh no, she's not here. Oh wait, I see a Brahmin. Yep, there she is, hanging out with Wolfgang. Made a friend there, Carla, with Simone. Alright, Carla, I need a lot of stuff here. 431 caps, a few mentats, there we go. Soon we'll be making money from lunchboxes and we won't need the chems anymore. Consider the chems a loan, except we don't have to pay it back. So I guess consider it free money. But soon, stick around. We'll have some great stuff being made from this machine. Well, let's see if we can get these lunchboxes to go upwards. I can only build 2 lifts right now, huh? It's expensive. It is expensive. I gotta turn it as well. That's still not quite high enough. We're gonna need 1 more conveyor belt lift. And what is that out there? There's a Yao Guai out there. I'm gonna shoot it. Probably not a good idea. Okay, uh-oh. I'm actually doing good damage. Hold up, hold up. What's up, buddy? What's up, man? Welcome to the, You're not going up these stairs, are you? Oh my goodness. Yeah, you can't get over here, though, huh? Yeah, what's up? I didn't know, bears could climb stairs. He's a stair bear. Screw Care Bears. We got a stair bear on our hands. Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh, he's fast, man. He's fast. He is fast. Wait, I hear a bloatfly. He's getting bloatfly. Oh my god. Hello. Hello. No, the bloatfly's killing my pet mole rat. Oh, pet mole rat, let's go. Let's go, pet mole rat. Thank you. Oh, it's almost dead. That's not good. Its torso also got crippled. And now I have a Yao Guai up here, but drag anything mod. Oh! Ow! Let's get this guy over here. Just, let's scrap him. Let's scrap this guy for 7 bone and some fertilizer. Where'd my mole rat buddy go? Oh, he's walking around now. Now that he's gotten attacked. Oh no, he's not walking good though. Oh no, man. Yeah, he's messed up. He's messed up. It's okay. He'll recover. He'll recover. He's got some water. Just some water and some rest. That's all you need. So now, I guess I gotta get even more shit. Can I even make a generator? It's just rubber. I have literally everything I need but rubber. Alright, for real this time I'm going to Red Rocket. Let's go. Okay, made it to the Red Rocket truck stop. I'm going to ignore dog meat for now. Literally just here for all these tires. And the garage diagnostic cart. Look at all that good stuff. I'll also just scrap other stuff for steel. We'll bring the steel back over to Starlight Drive-In. Use it to make lunch boxes. Alright, I've scrapped a good amount of stuff. Let's get these light bulbs, duct tape, fuses, right away 170 rubber. Grab all the steel as well, all the vacuum tubes. Good stuff, good stuff. Now let's go back to the drive-in. There I am, back in the drive-in. It's about nighttime again though. Let's go back to sleep. Get a nice 9 hours. Make it 1 more hour. Okay, sun's coming up, perfect. Get a morning drink from the old water fountain, water pump. And now look, can we finish this conveyor, please? Can we do that? Is that something we can accomplish? Conveyor belt lift with the turn. There we go. Now we just gotta bring it over to this cube. Put a straight conveyor. Is this lined up? Wait a minute. It's almost lined up. Is there like a little turn I can do? Just like a tiny curve, perchance. I can curve it like that. Wait. That kinda works. I don't know about that. Why is there not a small turn conveyor belt? It's very strange, but I feel like this will work just fine. Oh, that's not gonna work. Damn it. Oh shit, I fell in. Help! Maybe my mole rats will save me. Help, mole rats. I see you right there. I see you. I see you. Come save me. Oh shit. Okay, well, I'll have to get rid of this wall. I think what we're gonna have to do is I'm gonna store all this. Doesn't take that long to place back. We just gotta move this conveyor belt backwards a little bit. Just move it backwards. And then move this backwards. Move that backwards. And then this time, it should line up. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, shoot. I gotta put the wall back. Alright, wall's back. This looks pretty good. From just eyeballing it, I think it'll work. Put a conveyor belt. Put a downward ramp. Oh, yeah. That's money. Just about. Jeez, that's close, but it should work. It should work. Oh, each lift is 2 power? Shoot, man. Alright. So we need 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more power. Damn. Can we do that? Yes, we can. Let's get 2 large generators down. Hook them up to each other. And then hook it up to this. You know what? I gotta set up the hopper to a switch. Almost forgot. Put a switched power pylon here. Oh no, the wire's all the way back here? Oh no, 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 no. Do I have to get rid of the wall first? Then connect it? Oh, come on. I'd love to have these walls here. I got it connected there. Let me see if I can put the walls back now. Little exploit. Come on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're good. We're good. We're good. So now I can flick this. That should close it. Yep. All right. Well, here is our setup for making money. And here's my mole rat. So now I guess we should probably make some lunch boxes, shall we? Let's get some steel in here. Split it half and half. 90 in here. 91 in here. Okay. There's the first lunch boxes. There they go. Down into here. And then once this is pretty full, I will chuck a nade in there. That is what we will do. We will throw a grenade. But next lunchbox, I need to give it a grab here. Yep, thank you. I need to head down here. I need to throw it in the sorter. I need to get this sorted. So as you can see, it's a miscellaneous item. It sells for 10 caps. It's more about 7, kinda, with max charisma and charisma clothing. But anyway, that will sort out Vault-Tec lunchboxes. Everything else should go straight into the conveyor storage. And as I said, once these exploded lunchboxes come down into the hopper, they get reset. They get unexploded. So it'll be fresh lunchboxes going up through the lift, back into the box. There we go. We got 67 steel in each of the builders. That's still a good amount. Should make plenty of lunchboxes, but I guess I should probably worry about getting a grenade. We actually need a few grenades for this. So I guess maybe taking a stop by Arturo's place, maybe buying some nades. Pulse grenades work too. Just need some sort of grenade. You know what else I think works? Would be the spray and pray, the explosive submachine gun. That would be the best. So once we get some money from these lunch boxes, we'll try to go buy a spray and pray. And also, now that we're officially making lunch boxes, I am no longer selling chems. Chems are off limits now. I will put all my chems in a cooler right next to my bed. Except for some buff outs. You never know when you might need some buff outs. There we go. All our chems. You know what? While those create lunch boxes, let's go to Concord. Let's kill the raiders. Let's see if we can get a grenade or two from them. Or maybe a Molotov. Molotovs would probably work. Coming up on the Museum of Freedom. I guess I should put on some armor. You know, take off the drip for a second. Put on some actual armor. Wouldn't want to die to these raiders, you know. This is survival difficulty. Ain't shit easy about this. Ain't nothing easy. Oh, get away from me with that knife. Yeah, come on. Oh, nice shot, Preston. Let's see. Not seeing anything out here, but I don't think any of these people usually carry explosives. Maybe the church next door might have something. It does have a Molotov, that's right. Well, the Molotov will be good. That should work. All you have to do is you just have to do 1 damage. You have to do 1 damage point to the lunchbox and then it opens. And Molotovs do have a little bit of splash damage, non-fire related, so should be fine. Should work. Let's run through the rest of these raiders here and let's see what type of loot we can get. We also did just get a level up. If we do want to craft explosives, we do need Demolition Expert. That is Perception 5 though, so that's a long time from now. I say we get Cap Collector rank 1, to be honest. That's a must. Then the other level up, I'll save for whatever we may need. Whoa! What the heck? Never seen that guy push me like that before. You know what? I'm gonna loot all of this museum. I never do this. I usually just run through, but you never know. Maybe there's some stuff I'm missing. Like military-grade duct tape. Wow. And cap stashes. Hello, guys. Hello. Oh, you survived that headshot? That's insane. Little level 1 raider surviving my headshot. Come on. Oh, no Molotov and duffel bag. I was counting on that. What about you guys? Whoa, what is that movement? This guy's a movement player. Jesus Christ. He like went to the wall, then he went over here and like crippled my head in the process. That guy meant business. Well, I don't think there's any more explosives. Yeah. Let's just duffel bag. Oh, it's 2 Molotovs. Perfect. Hello, guys. Yeah. I'm actually not even gonna help you guys. I have no reason to have settlers this playthrough. No reason to have settlers, let alone Preston's crew. Like, that's insufferable people right there. Nightmare blunt rotation. Well, let's get back home. Let's Molotov these lunch boxes. Oh, wow. There's a few lunch boxes in there. That's good. And there's only a few more pieces of steel left. So I need to be careful. I gotta make sure I don't Molotov myself. Oh. Or do that. How have I died to the stupidest things today? Like, what have I been doing? Am I washed? Is it over? Am I bad at video games? I fear I may be. But let me try to get on top of the builder, if that's possible. Yeah, here we go. Because I don't want to damage myself with a Molotov. Maybe if I get on top of the lift, that's too far away. Alright, I think it's done building. This isn't a good angle. Hold up. I got something. Put an upper floor over here. Maybe get one of these down. Then with some careful parkour, jump up here. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Molotov equipped. Here we go. Let's give it a try. Oh, yeah, it opened. It opened them. Very nice. Now, not all of them are going to open every time. I think a lot of them didn't, to be honest. This is why we need a spray and pray. Because I think there's some that didn't quite open. Now we got to shoot in there and clean them up. Oh, yeah, there's a good handful. That's okay, though. That's okay. But it's actually a decent method for junk as well. There's some, like, plastic and stuff, which, as most people know, plastic is one of the 2 main ingredients for making jet. So you can use these, farm a lot of plastic and make a lot of jet. But now that I think most of them are open, we go into the workshop mode, grab the upper floor. Oh, it already fell through. Perfect. You just move it up here for anything else. It all falls down except for that 1 baseball. There we go. Go down there, baseball. And you just put the floor back. There we go. Floor back in place. Let's go down the stairs. Let's not die. And now, this hopper has a bunch of loot. 59 lunchboxes, which are 59 lunchboxes that we get to reopen, by the way. But look at all this good stuff. Got some Nuka-Colas. Those sell for 20 caps. A lot of this stuff is junk. But, you know, you get Dandy Boy apples. That's 7. But we can get some good stuff. You know, there's some good stuff. So here we go. I'm going to open up this power pylon. And stuff is going to start flowing out onto the conveyor. Now all the random crap will go into the conveyor storage. And once we get to it, the Vault-Tec lunchboxes will go out to the right. Got chalk as well. Chalk is decent. It's a decent junk item. Bubblegum. Gotta love bubblegum. Table knife. Just a whole bunch of weird shit, man. It's great. There's like obviously the models and stuff, but here's lunch boxes. Let's make sure these work. Let's see. It's going out to the right. All right, it's going up. It's going up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta watch it. We gotta watch it go back in. Come on. Come on through. Here it is. The first few are coming up through the lift. There we go. Down, back into it. It's fully recyclable. It's fully recyclable. Oh my gosh. No steel is being wasted, and we're just generating caps. Not a single product wasted. Oh my goodness. Now all we gotta do is we need to get a spray and pray, and we need to get more steel. Let's just try to get like 300 lunchboxes per run. We're at like 60 lunchboxes, 59 I'm pretty sure. So while these flow back into the hole, I'm gonna go grab the rest of the steel from inside the workshop. And that's the great thing, steel is everywhere, absolutely everywhere. There's so much steel in this game. If I went to Sanctuary Hills, I can come back with like 2,000 steel. But hey, 300, I'll take that. That's another 100 lunchboxes. And what's great about the windows, you can kind of see it drop in there, and just drop it in. Pretty cool stuff, pretty cool stuff. Let's head back in here. Let's get our steel in here. 160 in there, and 160 in here. All right, back to building, back to building. Oh yeah, out they come. This is one of the coolest empires from a manufacturing standpoint. I still think the Cannibal Empire is the most visually interesting, but from a pure manufacturing standpoint, this is the most interesting one so far. We're generating products which pop out more products, and then we recycle the product and it makes more stuff. It's infinite. It's an infinite loot farm. That's what makes this so interesting. And the conveyor lifts, you know. This thing looks pretty sick. This is a pretty cool build. So let me check my capital. I got 1,500 caps. That's probably about halfway towards a spray and pray. I think I also have some pre-war money in here. I know I don't really want to sell things that aren't related to the Empire, but maybe just a little bit of pre-war money, you know, maybe to buy some ammo. You know, just to buy the ammo. I'll try to buy the spray and pray using lunchbox loot. But yeah, we got all this good stuff here. All this great stuff. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a storage container that just like has everything on my character in it. Little foot locker right here. I just need this pipe pistol and the Molotovs. Don't even need the armor anymore. I got the apparel right here. I'm gonna dump everything in here. Except for the stim packs. Just keep the stim packs on me. And the potted meat. I do need something to eat. And sugar bombs. And now, I can just pick up everything from here, and I know that I'm selling it all. So now I go in my inventory, go to my Aight. It's like, okay, we're selling the bubble gum, the apples, gumdrops, the cola. We're just not selling the sugar bombs and the potted meat. And the stim packs, obviously. So it's just this stuff we're selling. And look at all this junk. All this nice junk. Very nice stuff. What do you think about that, Morat? Pretty cool stuff? I would have to agree. I would have to agree, my friend. Well, yeah, and I gotta close the hopper real fast. I don't have to do it like that, but it's nice to have control over your electronics, over your machinery. But look at that pile. And there's still a lot more steel to go. So you know what? I'm just gonna AFK right here. I'm just gonna sit, and I'm just gonna wait. Oh, it's done! Oh my goodness, it's done. Nice, look at that pile. I was just sitting here playing Clash Royale. Alright. Actually, it didn't take too long. I guess I should throw a Molotov in there. Yeah, that's, what is that, 159 lunchboxes just about? That's pretty good stuff. I got 2 more Molotovs. Let's just throw one about right here. Nice, nice. I'm gonna go on this side now. I'm gonna throw one down there. Okay, okay. I feel like most of them are open. I'm gonna spray a little bit. I'm gonna spray a few mags, maybe. Aim for the ones that I think are closed. Yeah, there's a good amount that are closed still. I see a noodle cup. Multiple noodle cups. Those are actually pretty valuable. You know, you gotta love gambling. You really do. You gotta love loot boxes. You know, as Electronic Arts myself, it really is one of the greatest things ever invented. It's just really great for, you know, retention of the human brain. But I think I've opened up a good amount. There's definitely a few I'm missing. Yeah, there's definitely a few. Once we get a spray and pray, oh my god, this will be so easy. It'll be so easy. But for now, open up the workbench. I do not want to store the floor. Let me just move it. There we go. And put it back. All right. Oh, we missed one. Oh, where'd it go? place it. Oh, it's stuck on my thing. Hold up. I'm gonna bring you with me, Vault Tech Lunchbox. I'll bring you down here. Let's get you on the conveyor belt, buddy. Oh, a Nuka-Cola snuck out. I guess it makes sense that sometimes things will fly out. There's a lot of physics objects at once, you know. But here we go. Look at all this loot. 12 noodle cups is really good. And 164 lunchboxes. Nice. That's definitely not 164 pieces of loot, though. That's really only like a third of the loot. We're gonna have to get a spray and pray. Like, we desperately need one. Look at all the noodle cups go. Fallout Japan. Yeah, noodle cups, 20 cap value. Pretty solid stuff. Pretty solid stuff. I think my mole rat buddy smells the noodles. He looks a little hungry. He looks a little famished. I'll give him one. I'll give him a noodle cup. Wait, where you going? Where you going? I'm trying to give you noodles, man. Chill out. Chill out. Here, I even gave you a fork there, buddy. Eat up. Aren't you hungry? You got a fork? I'm sure you know how to use a fork, right? I'll leave him with that. He can eat that whenever he's ready. Look at all that loot, though. We might have to sell some lunch boxes just for caps, just so we can buy the spray and pray. It'll set us back a little bit, but we can always get more steel, you know. I think I'll take 80 of them, or I'll put away 80, whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh, ding, ding, ding. The sound of lunch boxes. Going back up the lift to go back into the box. But I think we need to head to Vault 81 or outside Diamond City. We need to look for Cricket, and we need to get this spray and pray so we can actually be efficient about these loot boxes. Well, 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 look who's leaving Diamond City. Cricket, I need a spray and pray. Oh, it's only 1,300 caps? Oh my gosh. We already have the capital. We got the money. Let's buy all the ammo now. Now let's sell these. Ooh, 84 for 672 caps. That's not too bad. I'm only going to sell as many as I really need to, though. We'll sell 45, and I'll mooch off the pre-war money. I'll use the pre-war money. There we go. Thank you, Cricket. Now we can really start opening some loot boxes. Let's go back home. I see them dropping. They're still dropping. They don't do anything when I'm away. How's your noodles? You eat it? No? Not interested? That's okay. That's okay. But let's put the lunch boxes back inside here. 39 of them. Put them back in there. Perfect. Well then. Now we need steel. A lot of steel. So I'm going to go to Red Rocket. And I'm going to go to Sanctuary Hills. And we are absolutely just going to scrap everything there. And we'll try to bring back as much steel as we can. And hopefully start doing, you know, about 300 loot boxes per run of this machine. So let's get going. All right, Red Rocket looking pretty gone. How much steel did we get? 259. Very nice. We'll be grabbing that. Next stop, Sanctuary Hills. It's kind of shocking how this is the first time I'm here this playthrough. So let's get our hands on the workbench, and we got a lot to scrap here. Oh, hello, Carla. Good to see you're here. You don't have your Brahmin. That's interesting. But I guess real fast, the one thing I need to do here is just grab this here special book. None of this really matters. I'll just get perception just in case I want to craft grenades. But now, let's get scrapping. Well, it's officially deep into the night now. But I did get some steel. 1,660 steel. I'm not gonna be able to grab all that, but I'll grab, I don't know, maybe 149. Okay, we can do that. Another 96, we can do that. We're at 167 pounds. 190, 207. Okay, a few more pieces of steel here. Too much. There we go, 715 steel. Well then, with that, I think we can make plenty of lunch boxes. So let's get back to business. All right, we've made it back. I do see some spillage here. That's okay. Things happen, things happen. We need to get up to the builders. We got a lot of steel to put away. A little 360 right there. And 354 right there. Okay. There's going to be a lot of lunch boxes in here. Oh my god, it's going to take a while for that to fill up. Maybe I can add a third builder to our roster. I do need to expand out the platform first, though. Let's do that. All right, we got a little more room right here. Let's see if we can make another builder. Oh, we can make just one more. That's just fine with me. We are gonna need to power it though. That is the only issue. We do need to power it. I don't know if we have the stuff to make a large generator. No. Gears and screws. Just gears and screws and we'll be fine. The Drumlin Diner is right over yonder. So I'm sure True Cell Trudy will have some stuff for us. There's a desk fan here. Yeah, we'll grab that. That's probably what we need actually. The Carla's here too. Perfect. Carla, gears and screws. Gears and screws. Sure. Antique globe. Fishing rod. Giddy up buttercup leg. Gold watch. Handcuffs. Hot plates. Okay, yeah, this is more than enough right here. More than enough. 4 typewriters. Well, might as well buy them, right? There we go. Okay, let's make that large generator. What a beautiful little build this is. It looks very sophisticated, but it really isn't. It really is just a tower. Oh yeah, I forgot I had this weird setup with the all different generator sizes. Well, we got another large floated off the edge, you know, why not? There we go. This should have power now. Yep, it's got power. Okay. Let me take a little bit of steel from both of these, just like 100 from each. There we go. Then we can throw it in here. All right. Hopefully it is making Vault-Tec lunchboxes and not anything else, right? Oh, steel ball! Oh my god. I have to reprogram. Hold up. I thought maybe because the other builders are set to this, but never mind, you know. Never mind. Gotta make sure I reset it. I don't know what the point of a steel ball is, but it's 4 steel and it weighs 18 pounds. Jesus Christ. Can you use these as like ammo and like the big cannon gun? I can't remember what it's called right now. That'd be cool though. The broadsider. You should be able to use that in the broadsider if you can't. But look at this pile right here. And look at these machines go. Making beautiful lunchboxes. I mean loot boxes, excuse me. Lunchboxes, loot boxes, whatever. But we're here for the loot. Although I do think it is profitable just to sell lunchboxes, since they are only 3 steel and they sell for 7 caps. But now we're back to the boring part again, waiting for shit to build. It's not like the slowest thing ever, but it's a little tedious. It's a little tedious. It takes a few minutes. It just takes a few minutes. So I guess while it does that, I'm just gonna go grab the rest of the steel from Sanctuary, or as much as I can. Let me make sure I put everything away first. I want to be able to hold just like 0 pounds. That way we can pick up at least another like 800 steel. So let's use the container. I'll literally just keep the spray and pray on me. Oh, it's a 20-pound gun. Never mind. No weapons. No weapons. No nothing. No ammo either. No ammo. We don't need it. We weigh 11 pounds. Let's go grab the steel. All right, let's see. We got 1,200. I cannot hold that much. Okay. I can actually hold a lot though. I might be able to hold just about 1,000. Wow. There we go. 995. Perfect. Okay, that should be all the steel we will ever need. Now we just gotta come back up here and split this 3 ways. So about 330. 330 per builder. Last builder, there we go. 470. This one is 490. Wow. So this is gonna fill up. This is gonna fill up a lot. It might get laggy. When I start shooting my spray and pray down there, it's gonna get laggy. So I guess for now, it's time to AFK once again. Oh my god, we're almost done. Oh my god, it's 1 machine left. There we go, it's done. It's done. That took so long. But there's a few items in there. But I need to eat food. My character is gonna die of starvation. Luckily got all these dandy boy apples. And pork and beans. There we go. Now let's sleep till day so we can actually see this. Oh my god, it's almost morning. Dude, wow. We were AFKing for a long time. Oh yeah, there's a few items in there. I do have the spray and pray. I think I'm gonna grab a grenade too. All right, 2 frag grenades, an ungodly amount of lunch boxes. Here we go, here we go. Jesus Christ. Oh, Merry Christmas. Now I'm just gonna, oh, stuff's flying out. Oh my god, there's a lot of movement. There's a lot of movement. There's a lot of, oh god. I feel like they're all activated, though. I feel like they're all activated. Oh my god. We are making a mess. Absolute mess. There's so many lunch boxes. Well, can I even reach the floor? I didn't even think about that. I gotta touch the floor. I gotta move them over. I gotta get to a corner. I have to move all these over to get to the floor. This is the only flaw with this design. I promise. Oh my god. Oh no! Oh my god, I accidentally selected the wall. Okay, maybe there's a few flaws. Can I go from underneath, maybe? Let me go down there. Let's see what we got going on. Oh, I dropped a lot of stuff down here. Oh, there's some that aren't open. Oh, no. That's okay. Let's just get them on the conveyor. Let's get them on the conveyor. Candy boy apples, very nice. Okay. How are we going to drop this? I guess maybe opening this wall and removing this floor. Oh, there's leakage. Oh, there's some leakage there. Let me just move this off to the side. Oh no. Yeah, I gotta move them onto the conveyor. Maybe I did a few too many boxes. A few too many boxes. But you gotta push the game to its limits, you know, you gotta. It's in the spirit of the run. How much is in this hopper? Oh wow. 29 noodle cups, 24 cola. I thought you could get like ice cold Nuka-Colas and stuff. Maybe not anymore? Is that not a thing anymore? They nerf them? There's 641 lunch boxes in here. Jeez. Seems many of them do not activate, even with the spray and pray. Just an unfortunate reality. That's okay though. You know, you get what you get. You don't throw a fit. Everything else is down there now. There's random crap in the crevices. There's a tiny crevice. A bunch of random stuff. That's unfortunate. There's nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can do about that. Well, let's open up the hopper. Let's get everything flowing. Fresh lunch boxes. My god. Yeah, I think 641 lunch boxes are 660. That's probably too much. I'm gonna take some of these and I'm gonna sell them, I think. Well, I say we do 400 at a time. I feel like that's a little better. There we go. We'll sell 251, let 400 cycle back through. So we got these ones right here, not even popped. Got gumdrops and plastic spoon. Okay. Great stuff, great stuff. So much delectable garbage that we can sell. Or scrap as well. It's good scrap too. Oh, I forgot to put the floor back. Oh shit, we're just cycling stuff through. Hold up, let me use this floor. There we go, got it back in. Whoops. Yeah, definitely not the best process. I think what you probably want to do is you want to just like kind of shoot in there pretty often. The only problem is ammo is expensive. So I don't know. I don't know what the method is. Well, let's go down here. Let's grab all of our slop, shall we? Let's get all this stuff. 44 Dandy Boy apples, 32 dinner forks. Yeah, all of those pens, pencils, fork knife, battle royale. All this stuff in here. Yeah. Okay. I guess we should sell all this stuff. Actually try to make some money. This is an empire after all. Although I don't think it's the most profitable one in terms of caps. I think its value comes from the junk aspect. It comes from its utility aspect of being reusable. So for the sake of this video demonstration, we probably won't end up making that much money compared to like any other empire. But let's see, this guy's got 289 caps. I mean, what can I sell 35 baseballs for? 100 caps? Yeah, you know, why not? What if I just keep going? Like, I just want to see what everything's worth right now. 450 plus 250 lunch boxes, 2,500 caps. Okay, 45 bubble gum, Dandy Boy apples, yeah, noodle cups, Nuka-Colas, 4,500 caps. That's actually pretty good. Considering everything, that's pretty good. I can't lie. Let's reset this trade, obviously. Let's just sell off all my Dandy Boy apples for now. There we go. 48 Dandy Boy apples for Wolfgang. And we'll sell some stuff to Trudy. But I'm pretty happy with about 5,000 caps. You know, from loot boxes. 9 gumdrops. I mean, we're just selling pure slop. It's great. I really do feel like Electronic Arts now. Just selling pure slop to people. It's great. But yeah, I think the loot pool of these lunchboxes is a little different. Out of a normal lunchbox you find in the world, you can get like Ice Cold Nuka-Cola Quantum. I think you can get a Fusion Core. Like, you can get really good stuff, but these ones seem to be a little nerfed. They're giving me just absolute, like, the worst of the worst stuff. But that's how it is sometimes, you know? I mean, we're Electronic Arts. Do you think our loot boxes are gonna give people anything good? Oh, no. No, no, no. Come on, come on. We're not running a charity here. But I think I'm gonna take all my loot down to the city. Oh, hello, lunchboxes. Let's see what this got in it. Table knife. Very nice. And we'll recycle ya. There's some lunchboxes everywhere. Ow, shit. I forgot about that. This is a powerful weapon. Well, let's go down to Diamond City. Let's trade all this stuff away. All right, poor Polly, let's start trading. Here's all my gumdrops. 30 gumdrops for 100 caps. That stinks. Here's a pork and beans. I think that's from my own personal collection, actually. I don't think you can get pork and beans from the lunchbox. I just sold my lunch by accident. How about some noodle cups? We got 680 caps worth of noodle cups. That's pretty good. Here's 22 noodle cups. Solomon. Solomon, do you like chalk? Here's 33 chalk and inner forks and pens and pencils. Plastic forks. Plastic knives. Some plastic spoons. And 4 table knives. There you go. Solomon can use some spoons for his chems, if you know what I'm saying. All of Solomon's spoons got burn marks on the bottom of them. Table knives, table spoons. How about some lunch boxes? Just some good old lunch boxes. You can open them yourself, Myrna. Maybe you'll get something really good. See, cause we're EA. We don't open our own stuff. We just sell the loot boxes. So obviously it makes more sense to just sell the boxes for more caps. It just adds up. Here's 50 loot boxes, Arturo. Enjoy. And Mo Cronin, I've been saving the baseballs for you, buddy. Although I don't think Mo really cares about baseballs that much. I think he likes Swadas a little bit more. Here's some noodle cups. 12 noodle cups. There you go. Can I sell Takahashi noodle cups? Yeah, here we go. Oh, he only has 31 caps. That's right. 2 noodle cups for the noodle cup man. There you go. Hello, Shang. Here's 17 Nuka-Colas there, buddy. I'm up to 3,000 caps. 2,000 of those caps are loot box related. Let's see if I can buy the big boy from Arturo. I feel like I'm pretty close. 6,500. Oh, maybe I'm not that close. No. This is 1,200. Only they're like 2,000 away. So I guess for now everybody's broke on caps. So back home we go. We still have another 185 lunch boxes left to deposit. Jesus Christ. How many are in here right now? Oh, nice. Very nice. Let's get to shooting some of these. Just spread them around a little bit. Oh, one of them launched out. That's the only problem, is it's tricky. It is very tricky to get all these things open. Alright, I think it's about time to run it back. The last few are coming up the lift right now. There it is. So I'm going to shoot around into there a bit more. Mostly here. This is where all of them are really going to be. There we go. Shoot into this corner. Oh, some are flying. Maybe right here. Maybe just like a 3x3 of shooting. Now, obviously, some of this is going to fly out. You know, there's always going to be some that manage to escape. But it'll be okay. It'll be okay. And maybe 2 in the middle. Oh, wow. There's a lot of loot. A lot of loot. Okay. Can I reach the floor again? No, that's the question. There's not even close to as many as last time, and I still don't know. Oh, I feel like I'm really close. If I just move some of these lunch boxes out of the way. Oh, it's right there. I can see the pattern of the floor. All we gotta do is hit E on it. Oh, we're so close. Oh, we got it. Nice. And I'll just move it up here for now. Look at all those lunch boxes trying to funnel through. And of course, we got some up here that we gotta shoot down. Some of them are kind of just jammed. Look at that funnel. So much goodness. That's kind of satisfying to watch. Just all of them. Oh, there they go. Slide on down there. Slide on down there. Very nice. This is an extremely satisfying contraption, I will say. Let's go down there. Let's see what we got cooking. Okay, yeah, we got some good stuff. 422 lunchboxes. This is almost 400 loot. I'm seeing about like 350 items, so we actually got like almost all the items here. That's pretty nice. That's very good. I think I found the right number of lunchboxes. Any more than this, and you can't even reach the floor. You can't even. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. And I only used like, I don't know, 20 bullets. Not even 20 bullets. So definitely the method. Oh, there's already 25 chalk here. Yeah, there was probably 85 to 90% of the lunchboxes were popped, which that's a pretty good rate. There will always be some inefficiencies with this, but I blame that on the shitty game engine, because I'm splash damaging everything and somehow it survives. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So I'm not even gonna wait for the hopper. I'm just gonna grab all the stuff and I'm just gonna go sell it. Just gonna grab all this stuff. Yep, give me all of that stuff too. All these gumdrops. Yeah, there we go. I think we got everything. It's just lunch boxes. Perfect. Let's go sell. I actually need to eat some of my gumdrops. I think I'm gonna die. Do these give you food? They're called radioactive gumdrops. What the hell? Maybe I'll eat a dandy boy. That's good enough for me. Alright, Arturo, I'd like to buy a big boy. I'd like to buy a giant fat man. In exchange, I'm gonna give you absolute slop I got from loot boxes. Is that okay if I do that, Arturo? Can I do that, Arturo? I still have these loot boxes for ya. Am I gonna be able to afford it? It's gonna be close. It's going to be close. We're down. We need to make 2,000 caps. I don't think we're not gonna have it. We're not gonna have it. We're really close. Oh, we're so close, but not there yet. Oh man, dude, come on. We're about 400 caps away. You know this Nuka Cherry. Well, I guess I don't need some stim packs. I can part ways with that. Makes some buff out. I don't really need that. I still need about 300 caps. I have like nothing left on me. Wait, I could sell magazines? Oh, okay. Magazines and a Med-X. There we go. 14 caps to my name. But we got the big boy. We got the big boy though. Look at that. How many caps have we actually made? Oh, I guess this isn't accurate. I would say we've made about 8,000 to 9,000 caps from this. So definitely not the craziest empire of all time, but it was very fun to set up. This is a very fun contraption to set up. It's pretty funny. It's a very funny way of making caps. There's also some good junk items in there too. This is a plastic farm. You'll never need plastic again. There are so many plastic forks, so many plastic knives. The chalk gives you asbestos, which I think is good for crafting mentats. So there's just all sorts of great stuff you can get from this. Obviously, you get a bunch of Nuka-Colas, which you can use for mixers. I highly recommend doing this if you have a long playthrough. If you plan on sticking to a save, sticking to a character for a very long time, this contraption is very good. It only takes up, what, 4x3 tiles right here? It's only a 4x3, so you can just set this up at Starlight Drive-In, set up at Sanctuary Hills. And overall, it's really fun. And this was a very fun empire, so thank you guys so much for watching. Shout out to all the channel members. Love you guys so much. And thanks for making it this far. I know some of y'all are asleep, but thank you. Thanks for falling asleep. I'll take that watch time. And I'll see you guys in the next stupid video.